the wettest place you've ever been?
Yeah. Well, not the wettest place I've ever been.
I've been swimming, and it's usually wet when you go swimming.
Yeah. Cool. Is this a new look?
No, I think this is an old look that's just been reinvigorated due to the weather. I believe ponchos have been around a while then. So I've been told.
You can't pull it off like Clint, though.
No, it's not. We've just been watching westerns on the bus, so I think that's what inspired the poncho look. Might go for it on stage.
Alright, so where did the name come from?
Got the Pigeon Detectives. Oh, okay.
No, Dave, why are you called it?
It was a drunken conversation with an Australian person at Leeds Festival like 4 years ago, but we needed to come up with a band name, and he, for some reason, decided that that'd be a funny name. And so when we were drunk, we said we would, and it stuck really. That's the boring story, but that's the truth.
And if it wasn't that, is there anything else in mind? On the back
I wanted to call us the Embroidered Tissues, but that got vetoed by everybody else in the band. Don't know why, I liked it.
Okay, so the past couple of years you've really grown in some stature and success. Have you had any sort of like blowout purchases? Feel sort of moved out of cash? Any guilty pleasures?
Yeah, we've all just bought houses. That's quite a guilty pleasure, really. Got to have a roof over his head.
It's not a guilty pleasure.
It is for me. I wanted to buy Ferraris and shit, but
Well, they do a guilty pleasure.
no, but I didn't have enough money for fancy cars. No, I don't know. Bought a cat. Yeah, just a cat. You know.
Sweet.
Oh, it's a black one. Yeah, it's for my girlfriend, not me. No, it didn't come with a receipt either. I can't take it back. But I don't know. We generally spend our money on shit. Oh, sorry. Like last night we were in Yuki and we ended up spending a hell of a lot of money just on a night out, really. And I think that's generally where our money does go. Like I said, we put a roof over our heads first, and then after that we just kind of buy rubbish, like a cat.
Matt's got taste for champagne recently.
Yeah,
so he's been buying it to drink.
Is that a sort of typical night out then?
Not really, no. Not champagne. Just beer. But Matt likes champagne because he's a big rockstar.
Superstar.
Yeah, he's a...
Cool. So you've been obviously you're saying that you've got a lot of big tours, a lot just in the summer and then off to Christmas and stuff. Is that the longest touring period you've done so far?
I think it is really.
Pretty much touring since we first started. Just you said a week off every now and then, but I think
It's just one big tour.
a few weeks just like recently we had about 2-3 weeks off, 2.5 weeks off, and that was the longest amount of time we've had off since signing our first record deal. So you never really stop, but you just have the odd week off every now and then.
So do you think there's a case of burning out by touring so much? Just not benefits?
And now and then you get a bit bored. If you have like 3 days off and then come back, you realise how much you like playing live again. But generally, once you get into your tour, it just becomes like your everyday life. So you just get up, you play a gig, and then you come off, and then it's like you don't really get bored of it, or like it's just what you do. I don't think that makes sense. Does it?
So when you're on tour and you're on tour bus and stuff, do you listen to your own stuff? Put yourselves on?
We don't listen to our own stuff.
No, we never ever listen to our own stuff. The thing is, because when you make an album, you record it and then you mix it and master it. You listen to it that much to get it right that you absolutely detest it by the end of that process. And like the first album, I can't remember the last time I listened to that, and like I'm not listening to the second album like since it's been mixed. Yeah, so it kind of ends up driving you insane, you know.
You just pick it too much, don't you?
Yeah,
Like,
you do.
think about individual things and stuff. You find it hard to enjoy, but you find if you don't listen to them for like 4 months and then you listen to it again, you kind of like it, like you first did when you first started recording. But yeah.
What's the strangest animal you ever seen?
Animal.
There's that thing near us, you know, the field, like that looks like a cow
Oh,
with a
it's
horse.
a hairy cow.
Yeah. It's like a cow but really long hair. That's a strange animal.
We don't know what it is.
It's probably just a cow, but it could be something else.
What colour is it?
Brown.
Brown.
But it's got like matted, like almost dreadlocks.
Like a sheep.
It's really long
It's like
hair.
a cow that's bred with a sheep.
Horns?
I think
No, it don't have horns. It might have.
I think it does.
Yeah, it might have horns.
It's a bizarre thing. It's literally at the back of like we live in a little town, it's like fields, and it's literally like on these fields where we live, and we used to drive past it every day. We didn't know what the hell it was.
Is it just alone, there's nothing else around?
There's no, it's in with all the regular cows. I think the farmer interfered with it when it was younger, so you get a lot of them kind of farmers in Yorkshire.
Have you ever been in a fight around it?
In a fight?
With with each other?
Or in someone else?
No, no.
Not really. I've dropped Jimmy a couple of times, but when he like messes with me. But
You are Mighty Mouse.
I am Mighty Mouse. The crew call me Mighty Mouse because I get hard all the time.
But he's not hard.
But I'm not hard, so it's kind of a little joke. I only found that out yesterday. Actually, I've got to have it out with him yet.
Really?
I'll show them who's Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, we're not fighters really. We like to mess around with each other. Like Jimmy, our drummer, likes to get drunk, and there's a bit of an ongoing thing with me and Dave, kind of basically bullying him when he's drunk because he can't defend himself properly, and we just push him over and trip him up and wrestle him. Like last night, we were dragging him down the corridors of his hotel in Newquay, wherever it was. And he was just deafening and blinding us.
He couldn't get back up. As he was trying to put his key in his hotel door, I'd run over like bowl him over, and he just lay on the floor for about 20 minutes, not being able to get up, so we just left him there. Found his way back to his room, I think.